Welcome back to Truth Room, the place where we break down the hidden truths about love, attraction, and human behavior. Let me ask you something. Why is it that some people walk out of your life and you barely notice, but others leave such a deep mark that even months or years later, they still cross your mind? It's not luck. It's not magic. There are certain behaviors, certain ways of carrying yourself that naturally make you unforgettable. And today, I'm going to show you the subtle but powerful ways you can make anyone miss you without begging for attention, without chasing, and without playing cheap games. 1. The power of absence. One of the most overlooked ways to make someone miss you is by understanding the psychology of absence. People value what they don't always have access to. When you're constantly available, texting back instantly, always free to meet, or constantly initiating conversation, you remove the chance for someone to feel your absence. The truth is, space creates desire. When you step back, when you allow silence, it forces the other person to notice the empty space where your presence used to be. But absence doesn't mean disappearing completely or ignoring someone out of spite. It's about balance. It's about having your own life, your own priorities, and your own energy that doesn't revolve around them. When you pull back just enough, it creates a vacuum, and the human brain naturally fills that gap with curiosity, longing, and thoughts of you. Remember, too much presence breeds comfort, but absence creates mystery. 2. Leaving emotional fingerprints. Here's something powerful. People don't miss your physical presence as much as they miss the emotional state you gave them. Think about it. When you miss someone, it's usually not about the literal moments. It's about how they made you feel. Maybe they made you laugh in a way nobody else could. Maybe they brought a calmness to your storm. Maybe they made you feel seen when others overlooked you. That's what lingers. So if you want to be unforgettable, focus on creating emotional fingerprints. Make your interactions meaningful. When you talk, really listen. When you spend time together, give them an experience they can't replicate with anyone else. This could be as simple as a genuine compliment, a unique perspective, or a shared memory that feels exclusive to just you two. Long after you're gone, those little emotional imprints are what their mind will replay over and over. And that's what makes them miss you. 3. The subtle art of mystery. We live in a world where everyone overshares. Every detail of people's lives is broadcast online. Every thought tweeted out. Every move posted on stories. But here's the truth. The less people know, the more they imagine. And imagination is far more powerful than any explanation. When you keep certain parts of your life private, you invite curiosity. You give people something to wonder about. Maybe it's not posting every single moment of your day. Maybe it's leaving a story half told. Maybe it's just carrying yourself with a quiet confidence that says, "There's more to me than you'll ever figure out right away." That sense of mystery creates tension. And tension is what keeps people thinking about you long after you're gone. Because while familiarity is comfortable, mystery is addictive. 4. Owning your energy. One of the strongest ways to make someone miss you is to become the type of person whose energy is irreplaceable. Think about the people you miss most in life. What stands out about them? It's not always what they did, but how they carried themselves. Some people walk into a room and instantly shift the energy. They're magnetic. And when they leave, you feel the emptiness because nobody else brings that same spark. The key here is self-investment. Build your confidence. Develop your passions. Carry yourself with pride. When your presence radiates strength, warmth, or positivity, people naturally crave being around you. And when that energy is gone, trust me, they'll feel it. That's how you make someone miss you without trying. By being unforgettable through your vibe, not through forced effort. 5. Creating space for longing. Here's a deeper layer. Sometimes, people don't miss you because you've never given them the chance to. If you're always the one chasing, always the one filling the silence, you're denying them the opportunity to feel your absence. Longing requires space. Think about music. It's not just the notes that make it powerful, but the pauses between them. In relationships, those pauses matter too. So if you want to make someone miss you, allow those natural gaps to exist. Don't rush to fill them. Don't always be the one who texts first. Don't always be the one who makes the plans. When you step back, you give them the opportunity to notice your absence, and if you've left your mark correctly, that space will feel heavy, and in that heaviness, they'll start to miss you. At the end of the day, making someone miss you isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's about living in such a way that your presence has value, your absence has weight, and your energy leaves a mark that no one else can replicate. That's how you become unforgettable. If you found value in this, go watch our last video, When They Reject You But Still Act Interested. It connects perfectly to this topic and will give you even more insight into the psychology of attraction and human behavior. And remember, subscribe to Truth Room, hit that notification bell, and join the community where we reveal the truths most people are too afraid to say out loud.